Hey everyone, Matt Pisarcik from Razor Emporium coming at you today for a quick product spotlight looking at the Prospector series. Well, we are no newbie when it comes to plating. We've been doing plating in our shop since 2015. We've been offering it for a few years before that. We were contracting out, right? But we've always offered what I used to call dual tone, two-tone. But sometimes it's all about branding, right? And marketing. About 2 years ago, we had a customer who said, I want to send in my Fat Boy razor, and he had specific instructions with arrows. He said, I want the center bar to be gold, I want the clicker to be gold, I want the knob to be gold, but then I want the other parts to be rhodium. And when it was all done, I looked at it and I said, this is gorgeous. This is really, really cool. And of course, I got to thinking about the old song from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, silver and gold, silver and gold. And I thought, this is really cool. So I put a picture up on Facebook and I said, what do you guys think about this? And Facebook went wild. We had over 200 likes on this photo. And then I said, okay, I obviously got something here. And I then asked Facebook, I said, what should we call this? Because obviously my name of two-tone or dual tone was pretty lame. And all these responses came in, and some were silly and some were goofy. And finally, one guy said, Prospector. And I instantly loved it because I thought about the Rudolph the Red-Nosed guy, right? The guy out there with the little pickaxe, picking at it and then licking the pickaxe. And I thought, well, in Arizona, his history of being the Copper Queen state and gold mine and silver mines. And I thought, this is perfect. Prospector, Arizona, silver, gold kind of look. The Prospector. And once we called it the Prospector, it flew off the shelves. We have sold thousands of razors now with this configuration. Now, it's not silver, it's the next best thing, which I actually think is a better thing. Rhodium. This is rhodium and gold. It is such a cool look, and this is also only achieved because we take everything apart. It's proof in the pudding that we don't just take your razor when we revamp them and just dip them in. We take them all apart, we individually polish each piece, and they have to be separately racked up and plated, obviously, to get this effect, and then put back together in the assembly process. Not scratching it and getting this beautiful look. And we call it the Prospector. And we've been offering it, like I said, for almost 2 years now. And I just think it's absolutely phenomenal, and we've been doing it on all the different razors. We got this toggle here. I just did a shave with this toggle, and it was fantastic. Of course, classic things like this is an Aristocrat here. I mean, just how aristocratic is it to have rhodium and gold put together? It's obviously, a little on the nose there. But then we've also been able to do it on the new Rex line of stuff. So not just the vintage Gillettes, but even now, like this is a console from Rex. And we offer it like this with the Prospector finish. And would I personally buy one of these? That's really not the question here. I personally am more of a rhodium guy. I do have some gold stuff in my repertoire, like tie tacks and jewelry and stuff, watches. But I do think that this is such a handsome look, and I think it ends up actually making both colors really shine. Because sometimes when you just have a solid rhodium or solid gold, you're like, that's really cool. But I think what is so neat about this finish is the contrast. You get to see the gold next to the rhodium, and you see the rhodium next to the gold, and it makes each one kind of come to life in its own. You see the coolness of the rhodium and the warmness and the brightness of the gold. And, we can do it on a lowly little super speed like this. It's fine. Or we could do it on the fanciest of razors, like I said, the toggle. And, of course, who wouldn't like the red tip? And obviously, instead of red, we're going to have a gold tip. I think of like James Bond Goldfinger over here, right? His finger touched it. The Midas touch turned it all to gold. Whatever analogy you want to think of it, I absolutely love this finish, and so do our customers. I think it's a phenomenal look. It's a great, interesting conversation piece. You get this and you show your buddies or you show your wife, hey, honey, hey, look what I got. I got a Prospector razor. It's a cool investment. It's a cool thing. Another nice kind of attribute is that you get to have the rhodium on the part that's going to touch your face, right, the guard. And you get to enjoy the gold in other areas where they're not going to have so much wear and tear and abrasion factor. So another kind of utility factor of going with the Prospector finish. Whichever one you choose, I think you're going to have a great time. It's a testimony to the quality of polishing and plating we do in-house at Razor Emporium, the finishing capabilities. And it's just It's a cool look. Who doesn't like this? That's all I got. I just wanted to show this off. I want to talk about it. You know, we do always spotlights with new soaps and, you know, other stuff. I was like, hey, let's spotlight a little bit of some of our own stuff. A little tip of the hat to what we do at Razor Emporium. It makes it unique. And I have noticed, and I don't mind at all, some other vendors out there who offer finishing services have also now adopted this look. That's cool. I have no issues. Obviously, you know what they say, mimicking is the greatest form of flattery or whatever. Hey, it's all good. I think it's cool. Tell me what you think in the comments. Would you get one of these? Would you get a Prospector finish? And if so, what razor do you think really exemplifies that Prospector look? Is it the modern ones like, ooh, the Rex? Or is it more of the classics? Ooh, a toggle, yeah, cool. Tell me below in the comments. That's all I got. We'll see you next time at Razor Emporium for all things vintage shaving. Thanks, guys.